How long were the sessions in duration each?
I don't recall specifically, but typically they would approximately be, a few hours.
Okay, so maybe 4 hours between the two?
Probably each.
Okay, and
it was a lot of work.
Who was in attendance?
They were done virtually because it was in the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So myself and Ms. Alvaro.
One-on-one.
There may be other people on the screen, but I was working with Ms. Alvaro.
Were your 4 exempt staff, comm staff, on the call?
On the virtual training for me to do these visual presentations, considering it was me that has to answer to the public, no.
Okay. So those sessions were about $2,000 per hour. And your salary as a minister is about 4 times the average Canadian salary. And for that salary, you used your position to further the interests of your personal friend, your best friend, to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars. Do you not think that in this scenario that warrants that the taxpayers are reimbursed? Do you think that someone should pay the money back?
Maybe what I'll do is draw your attention to some of the documents that we provided, which show the range of work products.
With all due respect, do you think someone should pay the money back? You or the vendor? You could split it? Like, what's...
I want to be clear about what the issue is that
the issue is. Let me be clear about the issue, and we've heard this from Canadians. The issue is that we have a minister of the Crown who used her position to further the interests of her friend, and Canadians are lined up at food banks in record numbers, and Canadians are struggling to keep the heat on in their homes, and in that, while this is happening, while small businesses were closing, while businesses were struggling, there wasn't a competition for these contracts. Your friend got a jammy $2,000 per hour gig, and those checks cleared, and Canadians are worried about paying their bills, keeping the heat on, how they're going to afford to feed their family. They want to know if they're going to be made whole. Are Canadians going to get their money back?
To the point that you made about Canadians and the difficulty, I agree with you. It's exactly why our government has been implementing and putting forward a range of measures to help make life more affordable for Canadians today.
Yes or no, ma'am?
I think I've given you my answer.